Linderon can make something happen on that Fiora. I'm very excited to see what he can do, especially with the substitution, taking out Chai. They're not even taking camps, they're just fighting together in the lane.
Oh no.
Here comes Mickey though.
Oh, no.
He's out of mana, the exhaust is gonna go down. Mickey and Sungwon on the run. Ambition's still at level 1, so he's gonna flash in, and that's gonna be first blood going over to Victor. Oh, what is gonna play here onto Cuvée? Something they weren't able to make happen in game number 1, but you can see the positioning of Ambition. Here he comes, it's gonna be a 2-on-2. Sungwon not able to make a play, they're gonna turn it around. Here comes Ambition, gonna turn immediately onto Linderon. And down he goes, the flash going to go down onto Sungwon. Can he survive? Twisted Advance should be up soon. Not even going to need it, a double kill going over to Cuvée as the ROX Tigers is suffering.
Bomby Cinder. Not quite at Sunfire Cape yet. Sungwon though.
Oh boy, just gonna be jumped onto, but Ambition gets turned on. Does go down, and Sungwon is still alive. This is finally gonna turn around for the ROX Tigers. Exhaust going down onto Crown. There's just no escape for him as Victor does go down, and 2 kills going over.
Wake up, and I think that they should even be able to walk down and capture Mountain Drake after this.
Clear up all those control wards too. Gain back some of that vision that they were.
And because Fiora and Jace can be melee.
Oh boy, here we go again. He just totally caught out there, not going to be able to flash away. Didn't even have his flash.
In positions where they're not as far ahead as they need to be to make it worthwhile, he might just die.
Oh boy, it doesn't matter if the cocoon misses. If you do that much damage that fast, Victor just... But it looks like they also want to go for a kill here onto Crown. He gets flashed on by the Jace and tries to flash away, but goes down either way. And Mickey going really deep in here. Ambition might be able to turn this around, especially with that Rift Arrow buff. Here comes Cuvée from the right side, gonna get onto Mickey. Down goes Jace. And oh boy, the last couple of shots there, not gonna be able to take out either Core JJ or Ambition. Cuvée though is going to be secured here for the ROX Tigers. Nice pickup there on the back end of that fight.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh boy, gonna be jumped on in here, forced to ultimate and actually turn around. Here comes Jace and the curtain call. Ambition gets smashed by the hammer of Jace coming in from the top side, and big turnaround for the ROX Tigers. Jace picks up a double kill. Finally, we get some action here as the ROX Tigers get a couple of really nice pickups.
Jace picks up a double kill, and meanwhile, Linderon in bottom lane, teleporting in, but so is Cuvée. And this is actually really dangerous because of their HP, but it doesn't seem like it's going to matter all that much.
Up the wave, but he's busy in mid right now. Finally joining up with his team, but they're going to lose another turret. It's the ROX Tigers. As I was saying, you know, this is a new game of League of Legends. It doesn't matter what happened in game number 1. Linderon on that Fiora doing a bit of a better job than Shy in game number 1. Ruler taking a bunch of damage. They're just going to turn this onto Crown. Redemption should save them, but they're forced to back off. They're going to lose an inhibitor. Now Cuvée Twisted advancing in, going to be knocked up and even exhausted. And Cocoon is still not going to die, the story of Maokai. And that's going to be a second inhibitor going down here, as Samsung really can't do anything at this point in time. Side, Ambition wants blood, but Linderon's going to be able to back up.
Oh! Ruler, probably the only champion that can maybe bring Mickey down, almost found the ability to do so.
Oh, and look at that, the teleport coming from behind here from Cuvée. They're going to be able to pick up a kill. They are going to trade for Ruler's life, though, and Cuvée all alone, and the one hope, yet again, Crown, nowhere to be seen in that fight. You can see there's no response from Samsung. They can't come over to Elder Drake right now. They're not grouped up. Baron's about to spawn. Elder Drake taken by the ROX Tigers. And with Baron about to spawn, maybe they...
So, it almost feels like you're watching solo queue.
The amount of times this has happened, man. Look at this. Linderon might die. Sure, he'll die. But Baron is going over to the ROX Tigers. They have Elder Drake buff too. They had 3 people come down to bot and kill.
And a way to force ROX to fight them. They don't need to, and ROX just seems content with saying, hey, we can just wait a few more seconds because when our top laner's here, you're dead. Yeah,
they will not even be able to stop this 5v4. as they get poked down by Songyun, and that's 2 inhibitors going down. Now Linderong is alive, down with Songyun in the bot lane, going to take out the 3rd inhibitor. It looks like ROX Tigers finally able to get something going in game number 2 with that Baron buff and the Elder Drake looking to end this game.
Yep. Baron buff minions underneath that turret. They did get Mickey.
They did get Mickey, and he takes a ton of damage, but will survive. And Cuvee, he is a tree, he is Maokai, but still not able to survive. Songyun will go down, but it's just not going to matter. 3v2 right now. Ambition with that GA is going to come back up, and it looks like he is actually forced back. But look at this, in the meantime, all the minions pushing, all the cannon minions getting a ton of damage onto all those turrets. And even if the ROX Tigers can't end the game right now, they're in a fantastic deal with the 6 items all themselves, and they'll have an even fight as it goes super late into the game.
Fiora will lose her edge when it does come down to the 6-item fight inside of a condensed area. They really need a way in. Cuvee, he doesn't go down, man.
And they're going to go onto Sungwon, and he just gets demolished immediately. Now it's a 5v4. Ambition, though, is going to be exhausted on the left side of the fight. Lots of damage being eaten by Samsung, but they take out 1 member. The beginning of the comeback. Ruler's got to be very careful. Another exhaust burned onto CoreJJ. They do open some space, actually, to take down that turret. Can they get it? It looks like so close to getting that turret. Another curtain call comes up. Ruler eating a ton of damage, and oh boy, it looks like Cuvee is going to go down, and finally the turret goes down too. Only the Nexus left alive, but there's Ruler in the back doing a ton of damage. He's got to back up, and here comes Ruler. No. Looking to make a change in this game. Gets 3 members of the ROX Tigers. Bot lane, the ping's going down. Samsung, they are going to commit to Baron though.
They're all in. Crown starting his recall. He needs to get home. They can't find Crown.
Oh, and look at that. Okay, Kha'Zix, Samsung is going to get the Baron, but they need to get back. ROX Tigers, they're going to try to delay all of that. You can see Linderong down in the bot lane, but at the same time, the fight is going on. Samsung is going to turn this around, and the ROX Tigers now on the run.
They lost on 1 front. Crown denied. Linderong in bottom. Samsung Galaxy, I think they just won the game.
This is unbelievable. How are they doing this?
Doesn't know what to do, and you're fighting against Baron enhanced recalls. Crown decides to go back and stop Linderong.
You can see Linderong is forced back, and that's going to be mid inhibitor going down for the ROX Tigers. Samsung turns it around, and they're not going to push their luck. Not have an answer to this. Their Baron recalls. Oh, never mind. Crown is going to come back and stop that, and they get the Elder Drake too.
Yep. Linderong not wanting to contest
this push. That matchup I was talking about, the Victor. Really doing a nice job so far. Oh, the Ward is going to spot him. And Crown doesn't seem too scared. It looks like they want to go onto Linderong. Ward is going to spot him. Here comes Ambition from behind. Forced to flash away. There's the teleport coming in from Maokai. And uh-oh, Linderong is going to go down. Does have that GA, but I don't think the ROX Tigers can go in on this. He's going to go down.
He goes down. They have no way to get to Samsung's
the game. He's going to be dead for another 35 seconds. He might not even spawn before the game ends. Cuvee coming on in. Sungwon forced to back away. The inhibitor is going to go down. Nagamatsu Cuvee, he doesn't take any damage now at 6 items.
Yeah, Cuvee not taking any damage. Linderong, 18 seconds. I don't think that they're going to be able to make it to him.
I don't think so. Look at how fast that turret goes down. It's unbelievable the amount of damage Samsung has. The exhaust coming down onto Ambition though. Cuvee getting low. Crown low in the back too. You see both Victor and Maokai are going to die, so they're going to be forced back.
Teleport.
What is going on in this game? Uh-oh. Samsung, he may have made a huge mistake. Ambition jumping on in. Linderong going on to CoreJJ now. He might be able to get away, but how can he stop the push alone?
He can't stop the push. I think Linderong's just going to run up mid lane. There's no Nexus turret.
I think that's it.
I think that's actually game over.
This is unbelievable. CoreJJ is not going to be able to back either. You can see Jin is going straight for her, not allowing her to back. And she couldn't stop them anyway. This is crazy.
Oh, no, Samsung.
Look at the faces of the ROX Tigers. They almost blew it somehow, some way, but then they pull it back. Samsung just staying too long, and that is going to be game number 2, going over to the ROX Tigers somehow, some way. And there you go. We're going to game number 3.
I don't even know what to say.